Hey everybody, it's Falconwing here with another video for Bulbagarden, the original Pokemon community, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pokemon Moon. Now, unfortunately, it's just going to be me for this episode. ShinyFlareon was not able to be here, but she wishes me good luck, and hopefully I don't get super lost and, run around aimlessly trying to figure out, okay, well, where do I go now? Which, honestly, this game's kind of hand-holding you a little bit, so I'm not too worried. Oh, right, I already talked to that guy. There's an item ball over here. See, the weird thing is that knowing now that every patch of grass has different encounters in it, I almost want to walk in every patch of grass because I want to see what's in there each time. You have already seen. You're not what I'm looking for. In fact, see, look, I have you. I don't need you right now. Not that you're a bad Pokemon or anything, I just don't need you. Don't need you at all. Alright. Heal Ball. I mean, I suppose with the changes now to Pokemon joining your team and the way that I'm going to be playing through this, they actually are more useful than they normally are. Pokemon can learn new moves in an instant if you use a TM on them. Yep, that's not changed, thankfully. I do like, still trying to get the movement of the game down. I actually do really like the changes that they made to TMs back in Gen 5. Well, I guess that happens. Okay, your room looks important. Oh. Malasada seem to be very popular. Whose room is this? Oh, right, bed. Whose room is this? Well, I don't know if that's world building or just really sad. Alright. Hey, let's ride Pokemon in the one region that has a multitude of vehicles. No, actually, I really do like the feature. I had a little too much fun with it back in the demo. Well, you don't have to be so mopey about it. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I know the feeling. I spent a lot of time on character customization. Oh. Bed. Oh, is it not going to let me get in? Nope. Okay. Your bed survives today, sir. Okay. So, we've kind of run around here a little bit. Oh, front office. Many different Pokemon. Well, we already have a pretty diverse team. Oh, come on! Who doesn't restock their vending machine? That's just unprofessional. Again. Oh, right. I was going to swap Handsome into the, front, just so we could get him a little bit of battling. I don't know. I actually am thinking about swapping in that Grubbin, Dylan, that we caught yesterday. Might replace, I don't know. Who would I replace? I haven't been terribly impressed with Pikipek, but it is still pretty early on. Alolan Meowth is doing a lot of work here. I actually really like Alolan Meowth. Preschooler Pistons, stop. Some of these trainers make the funniest faces when you win. Oh, hello, Shady. All right, Shady, lead me to the berry fields. Okay, can't interact with any of that. Oh, You got a lame bunch of berries. Now Team Skull's your adversaries. Taking berries off your hands is just the start of our plans, yo. Let's get figgy with it. Hey, evil Figment's represented here. Watch while I nanab me some berries. I'll share my berries for free with any Pokemon. Oh, sorry. I'll share my berries for free with any Pokemon, but you'll not have a single one from me. So what? I'm lower than a Pokemon? I already got self-esteem issues, man. And what are you looking at? Huh? 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 Yo, hold up. You got a bone to pick with us, homie? You and Cat may have beat us at the marina, but you won't be so lucky if we get serious, yo. I appreciate your concern, child, but these Team Skull punks do nothing but talk big and act small. You carry on with your island challenge, don't give them a moment's notice. I love how nobody respects them. Yo, we're standing right here. At least act a little bit afraid or something, you know? Yo, you trying to run away? We're gonna have to take your Pokemon along with the berries. Yo, check out how hard-headed Team Skull grunts can be. I love Team Skull. They're so much fun. I've spoken before about how I wasn't terribly impressed by Team Flare. Actually, I've kind of ranted a little bit. I have a tendency to do that. You know, it's a good thing I haven't swapped my Meowth out yet, because you're making this too easy. I really like Alola Meowth. Or maybe that's just because I really like Dark types. But yeah, no, I wasn't terribly impressed with Team Flare back in Gen 6. But hey, thus far I'm having a lot of fun with Team Skull. Though maybe it's just because they're so over the top, try hard, act tough. It's silly. And then there's that face. Yo, I'm feeling mad and annoyed that my team just got destroyed. Also, I love their music. Yo, for real? You best stop trying to act hard, kid. Yo, I'm so annoyed right now, homie. Let's go mess with Alola again. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Verdant Cavern is pretty close by anyway. Oh, thank you for telling me. I was wondering how far away it was. And you better listen to what my boy says and drill into that thick skull of yours. For real. You better not forget. Numbskull. I got an Oranberry. Berry tutorial. Berries grow like weeds, so just feel free to pick everything you want. So if I just mash A here... Oh, okay, so it does disappear. I was curious. Why not just give me all of them at once? Oh, look, there's a small corridor next to the house. I guess I'll be going to check that out first. Hey, Delibird. Otherwise known as Shady. Oh, there's a whole bunch of Shadies in here. Dude. You're big on presents. And possibly explosives. Anything? Anything? Oh, hold on. Aha! I figured there was something in there. I do like the design of the different areas in this game. Oh yeah, don't walk over the plowed fields, please. Farmers work hard on that. Gotta respect the farmers. We would all be dead without them. Actually, I grew up in a farming community. It was mostly like cattle farming and stuff, but you know, gotta have respect. There are very strict rules in this world. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch out Meowth. Also, I really love the trainer designs. They're relatively simple, but they fit so well. They look like they're a part of the world. Hey, Cottony. You know, I never really used one of you back in Gen 5. Oh, I should have faked out. Whatever. Alright, I will swap Meowth out after this. I keep forgetting. I will switch him out right now, I guess. Well, let's see. Let's see. Who do we want? You know, Grass type. Let's see if Cassie can do a little bit better here. Cassie just takes hits not too well. Of course, that growth is not exactly helping, so... There we go. That being said, if you hit me with one more attack, I'm down anyway. Oh. Okay. That's mean. Don't do that, please. Alright. That battle is over, and we can care for them. I like this feature. I mean, I think it does kind of undermine the point of items, but at the same time, it feels a little more organic. Feels a little bit like it's a better part of the world, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Cassie, you're still a good part of the team. I don't think I'll get rid of you. At least not yet. I shouldn't want to just get rid of you, because I have to swap out my team at some point. I've already said I'm going to be using every single Pokemon in Alola at some point. I'm going to be trying out all the new ones. So, unfortunately, that means sacrifices must be made. Oh, I hear wrestling grass. Alright, let's actually swap out our Pokemon this time. Handsome, you... Oh, and Garfield has an item. It's an Ultra Ball. I will take an Ultra Ball. I love Pickup so much. Such a good ability. What do you got? Growlithe! But you're not a Alolan, so... I'm sorry, bud. You have Intimidate, though. Ugh. I love Growlithe. Growlithe is such a good Pokemon. Oh, and it's faster than me. Of course it is. It's a Growlithe. No, Growlithe is such a good Pokemon. It's a favorite of mine. You're really gonna make me do this, aren't you? I don't want to fight you right now. Okay, now you're attacking me. Now it's... Okay. Let's do this. Let me lower your defense and then use special attacks on you. Logic. Actually, that's the whole thing with wild Pokemon, is that they aren't very tactical. That's why trainers are so essential, because... I don't know, the games have always made it that Pokemon love fighting and that they are just naturally very aggressive. And it's just that trainers help Pokemon be better at doing it. Alright, you leveled up from that, though. I'll take that. Getting up there in the levels. Cassie grew? Okay. Do I want to... Oh, that wasn't the patch of grass. It's another Makihita. This is a bad matchup. I should be faster, though. It's a Makihita. Okay, yeah. I didn't even have time to open my menu and heal him. There we are. I'm actually not... Yeah, I've only got one Oranberry. I'm not going to use it right now, even though I kind of want to heal Cassie up. Okay. What is here? What is in this patch of grass? Because it's just another Growlithe. Okay, I shouldn't say it like that. I like Growlithe. I can't use it, or at least I can't use it right now because I really... Thank you. I don't want to use repels either, though, because, you know, if you use repels, you're not actually doing anything to try and find new Pokemon, and we have new Pokemon. Or at least... Cutie Fly! There we go! I'll take that. You are adorable, too. Unless you do something like that. That is not adorable. Oh, solid hit. Which means you're not going to be super bulky. Well, okay, obviously you're not going to be super bulky. Ah, I went to the bag to do this. Why? There's a button on the menu. I gotta get used to that. You don't really have a... Oh. You don't really have a very good range of moves, I think. Alright. I've heard a couple people say that Cutiefly's evolution, Ribombee, I think? That it's actually pretty useful. So, you know what? Why not add this little guy to our team? Why not? Why not try and do something a little different? I know I said I wasn't going to do it until the first trial, but you know, we've run with a couple of these team members for a little bit. All right, what are we going to call you? Ribombee's design reminds me just a little bit. Alright, we're going to add Tracer to the party. And this is going to show off this little feature here. I do still want to keep Pancake. You know, I'm going to have to send Cassie. I'm not feeling Picky Peck. I mean, I'm not sure how I'm going to be feeling Ribombee either, but we will see. Yeah, this does kind of make it so healing items just aren't that useful. You're a good guy. Even if you're, in lore, a bit of a pest. But you're kind of adorable. I love Pokemon so much. They're so great. Alright. So what is over here? Ah. Battle. You know what? Let's heal up Tracer. And then see what we can do with her. Please don't instantly regret this. You actually have less health than Pancake does, so not by much, and you are lower level, so actually let's take a look at your stats first. I should have looked at that before I swapped you into my party. Alright, plus speed, minus attack. Okay. Brave, alert to sounds. That actually is pretty fitting with the name I gave you. Alright, absorb, stun spore, and your bug fairy. You might actually not be too bad. Yeah, let's put you up here into the lead. You know, you gotta use more team members. So many people are pretty static on their teams. I actually do want to do a Nuzlocke for this challenge at some point, and just go with whatever we're forced to have. And there seems to be a pretty good variety that you could actually pull off a pretty solid Nuzlocke. That being said, I feel like speedrunners might not enjoy this game too much, at least from a speedrunning perspective. Alright, so you're pretty low in level. Let's just do Fairy Wind. Oh, actually, let's do Fairy Wind, but let's try and do a Stun Spore just so that we can cut down its speed. I heard they actually... Ooh. That didn't do too much. I heard they actually nerfed paralysis so that it's not quite as detrimental. Let's see. I haven't really had that experience myself, but I haven't really noticed that paralysis is a big deal. I think I've only ever been paralyzed once. I mean, like fully paralyzed once. Yeah, you're pretty weak right now, Cutiefly. Oh, why did I do that? That was a misclick. I need to wake up. I probably should just swap out somebody though, because yeah. At this point, this is just gonna drag on. All right, let's just send in olive oil. Okay, and you're going to use Bite. I'm still not used to using the touchscreen to select moves. Alright. Level 12. You're actually pretty... Disable. I'm not using Harden, and Disable could be useful. Why not? Garfield's just leveling up really fast. Pancake grew up. Alright, so that's pretty decent. Alright, let's... Oh, Ball. Super Potion. Alright, let's see... Let's just check once more in this grass, see what we can find. If it's not anything immediately useful, I mean, I can always come back. Oh! Well, you're not gonna be on the team, but it's nice to see you, Smeargle. Actually, Pokemon levels in the wild are a lot better balanced this time. I'm a fan of that. Let's do one more. Sorry, this is the best part of the game for me, is running around trying to find specific Pokemon. Ooh. Ooh. Am I going to be able to run from you? I'm not going to be able to. Oh, I am. Okay. Okay. No, wait, no. I know there's actually a backside over there, over by the Pokemon Center. I don't want to trigger the next story bit. And thankfully, they tell you what the next story bit is, or at least where it is, so you know to avoid it. But at the same time, you really shouldn't want to avoid it. I guess it's one of those, I don't like I get in proximity, you start cutscening all over the place, and instead of, oh, I just go talk to you, and then we do the thing. You know, like how in Gen 1, when you wanted to go out towards Mount Moon, but you hadn't beaten Brock yet, and then there was that one guy who saw you, and he stopped you, and then he just walked you over to the gym. You know, but he didn't do anything until you walked right in front of him. Otherwise, he didn't care. And why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Random button clicks. I don't know. I kind of wish that was how this game was doing it, but oh well. They want to show you the world. They want to build their characters, and I appreciate that. Butterfree? This seems like a bad matchup, but let's try and stun you out. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, Tracer. Okay. Ooh. Edgeworth is really the only thing we've got that has anything to counter this. Alright, Edgy. You go do your thing. This is going to be one of those trainers, isn't it? Okay. You're annoying. You're not, like, particularly deadly, but you're annoying. Edgeworth grew to 15, so he's actually pretty close to evolution. Razor Leaf. Actually, your special attack is not bad. Let's get rid of Tackle, at the very least. It's just Tackle. You know, your special is actually not bad. Good old Butterfree. Now you're a mess. You did a good job there, little guy. Alright. There you are. Let's go and see what's over at the Pokemon Center now. Who is waiting for us? Oh, there's a trainer. Do I have a revive? I think I do, actually. Yes, I do. There we are. And oh, I've got 18 potions. I'm fine. I'll just waste them. It's not really wasting them. I'm using them for their intended purpose, but oh, wow. Edgeworth is to the point where that's actually not healing him all the way. Okay. Battle time. What do you got? I'm actually pretty glad that the trainers all have pretty diverse teams. You know, you're not seeing a whole bunch of the same stuff over and over again. Like here, you know, you would see a cutie fly in battle, and then you could look up in the Pokedex and go like, oh, well, where can I find one for myself? That being said, it is higher level than us, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. Bug fairy, bug fairy, bug fairy. My dark types are relatively poor for this. But why not? I'm actually really liking Alola Grimer, which is weird. I wasn't expecting to. I've never actually used a Grimer or a Muck. I do remember that the first time I played Silver, I swam around in Celadon City just trying to find one, because I thought it was kind of weird that they were there in the middle of the city. You know, that didn't seem to be sensical. But other than that, I don't think I've ever actually used one. Cutifly's putting in some work. And it's kind of adorable. Yeah, the Tracer levels up. Alright, so let's get over to the Pokemon Center because Hal's over there. How's it, Austin? Your Pokemon doing alright? Yeah, they're doing fine. Well, I know my team's seen better days, that's for sure. Come on, Austin. Let's stop by the PMC. I guess that Verdant Cavern place, right? Sorry, you know that Verdant Cavern place, right? I guess it's kind of like sacred to Tapu Koko. You aren't even allowed to go into it unless you're on the Island Challenge. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I have something pretty amazing to share with you, Austin. You lucky thing. I'll take 3 revives, as we're standing here in front of the nurse who is thinking to herself, well, there goes my job. Revives are solid items to have. If your Pokemon faints in battle and can't go on, then a revive will perk them right back up. But you probably won't find revives here. Did you know that Pokemarts sometimes sell different things? And not just... Wait, hold on. They actually do have different things that they sell now? Yeah, let's try out the cafe a little bit. Alright, so we are going to go do the challenge next. So I think we're going to make that its own episode. Yeah, because they were really close to it. We've actually kind of run around Melemele quite a bit. And that's berry stuff. No, I've not found a wild Spearow. They're probably ahead of us. Machop will probably be useful for the upcoming battle, kind of like how the Machop you get in Goldenrod is really useful against Whitney's Miltank. Sure. Oh, well, I happen to have one. They are pretty cute. $3,000. I'll take it. My Oricorio comes in at some point. Oh, Oricorio must be around here somewhere. I will take that. I will take a rare candy for free. Oh, well, let's do the Roserade tea. Oh, there's also Tapu Koko. What are you going to give us? 1 Roserade tea just for you. Enjoy this mellow tea made from the Pokemon Roserade's favorite leaves, which we have fermented. The little planet we live on revolves around the sun, and the moon revolves around our planet. Have you ever stopped to think about what it is your life revolves around? Pokemon? Like everyone else? That didn't even need much consideration. What do you guys have? Like, if they're going to highlight that you have different stuff. Nest Ball, Luxury Ball. I always like Luxury Balls, but they're really not worth the price. Yeah, Nest Balls are also not super useful. Wait, hold on. Okay. I was like, wait, did I just cycle over to the next guy? And then, no, it did not. They should do that, though. I mean, Splatoon did it. That was pretty helpful. Yeah, I don't really need anything else in here. I'm actually doing pretty well on items. Oh, and there's some berries over there. 50% more damage. Good to know. Alright, so it won't let us continue ahead, so we're going to the trial. Let's pick these berries, and then I'm going to put a cut in here. Probably go get some lunch, and then afterwards, we'll journey up together, and we'll go take on the Verdant Cavern. And I do apologize. There are times where I'll start speaking, and I'll start trying to say 2 words at the same time. Okay, so there we are. There's Ilima, and I guess that means that we are ready. What's our team looking like? We got Tracer, Garfield, Pancake, Edgeworth, Olive Oil, and Handsome. And Edgeworth is up to level 15. Tracer's a little on the weaker side, but I'm hoping that Stun Spore will be useful, especially coming up with the trial. I don't actually know how the trial works. I know that there's a totem Pokemon at the end because they already showed that off, but I actually remember Totem Gumshoos being pretty easy to... Oh, no, wait. No, this is Moon, which means that it's an Alolan Raticate. Oh. Well, I have no idea what I'm in for then. I guess we'll just have to find out. Oh, and I don't even have a fighting type. Cassie had a fighting type move on her. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just brave it together. We will go through and we'll brave it and we'll make it work. Alright, so that's going to be it for me. Again, this has been Falconwing, this has been Bulbagarden, and until the next episode, take care, trainers.